Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day and joining me. My name is Michael Sassine, and I'm a veteran that's dealt with PTSD since 1972. I am the CEO and founder of VETS, or Vets Education and Transitional Services Incorporated, and PTSDworkshops.com. We are a 501c3 organization that serves veterans and non-veteran women that struggle with PTSD. I was a homeless veteran from September of 2004 to April of 2006 because my PTSD symptoms went rampant when my father passed. Trauma brings trauma back. I had absolutely no idea what was happening to me or why it was robbing me of my life. I lost things like a 30-year marriage, my 2 daughters, my dad, my peace, my serenity, my spirituality. I lost all of my possessions, but a few clothes and a wheelchair. Consequently, PTSD was completely robbing me of my identity. I couldn't financially or spiritually provide for the family that I loved more than life. According to VA, there are more than 4 million veterans that struggle with PTSD today, and as many or more non-veteran women. VA goes on to report that 20.4% of women that experience a traumatic event go on to contract PTSD versus 8.1% of men. I am reaching out to you for donations because I've been spending my savings to fund startup and outreach since November 15th and made a ton of progress, but my funds are depleting quickly. We have set our goal for this GoFundMe project at $14,000, and my board members will match what we collect. These funds will be used for operational costs only and last a year until grants we applied for come through. I will outline these operational costs in the write-up on this page. Your donations will not go to pay staff because our entire staff is made up of volunteers and board members that have a deep passion to help people with PTSD, and many of us have PTSD ourselves. Together we can help a lot of families learn to be healthy families, while at the same time help the huge veteran homeless population, the doubled veteran unemployment population, and the large veteran substance abuse population. I say this because often these situations are manifested by PTSD. PTSD can cause physical implications as well. I suffered a heart attack and a stroke, both during a flashback at different times. And non-PTSD related illnesses I had was colon cancer and half my colon removed, torn esophagus twice, and almost died in a matter of 3 years, and all of this rendered me disabled in a wheelchair. I found myself with nothing to do but sit in that wheelchair and think. And my military intrusive memories and my intrusive memories of my recent losses collided, and I became helpless and I lost all hope. Finally, after 18 months waiting on a spot to open in the National Center for PTSD, in April of 2006 my spot came open, and I completed the program 3 months later. In the center we talked about our deepest, darkest stories and cried together. And it was through these tears that I made a commitment to God and myself to write a self-help book about PTSD and return to school and earn the credentials to open a nonprofit and help people that struggle with PTSD. After completing the National Center for PTSD, I published my self-help book in 2009, and I graduated with honors in December of 2013 from the University of Memphis with my psychology degree. And I earned the Dean's Award for Special Achievement for the work on and off campus that I did as a volunteer and an intern with PTSD families. I continued to earn a master's degree in public administration and went on to earn a master's certification in philanthropy and nonprofit leadership and graduated with distinction in May of 2016. You can reach our website for more information about the program and the CEO at www.vetservices.net. That's VETSSERVICES.net. Or for further information or to join a workshop, contact Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L, at vetservices.net. Thank you ahead of time for your help.